How do? This time we're going to be scoping out a compound entry point for Cayo Perico, and I think it's the most popular one really. It's the drainage tunnel. So first of all, register as a boss, CEO. Please like and subscribe if you like, and we'll get on with this. Yeah, we're going back to the island for a bit more intel. Accept. And off we go. If you don't know how to escape the guards at the party when you first get there, I'll put a link up in top corner. It's like you just look at the little radar scanner things, don't you? If they're not pointing at the gate, run through it. That's how I get in anyway. Usually. And we're going to be making our way all the way up here to the, where's it we're going? Main dock. Yeah, the main dock, because you need a boat to get right round the other side of the island to El Ribio's back of his, what do you call it, villa thing, compound. You need to get round back of it, and who'd want to swim all that way? You might as well steal a boat. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Yeah, there it is, just up there, main dock. Little bit of running, do him good, won't it? There they are. You can see them now, but so it looks like there's 3 boats from here. I'm going to need one. But I'll put a marker up now. You know what I mean? Let's have a look at the map, see what we've got to do. Right, so that's where we are. And that's where we want to be. Just at the back. That's where the drainage tunnel is. 3 boats. Take your pick. I'm going for it nearest. But just watch out for these scanners. I mean, if it turns around, it might get you. Maybe that one there. So just watch out for that, because you don't want to be repeating it all here because the scanner's got you. But Rint boat, it hasn't got us, which is good. Let's go. It's quite a long way, so I'll speed this up. Getting there now. All you do is you just, I don't know, call it boating, move, manoeuvre boat around till that comes up. You scoped a compound entry point, drainage tunnel, so that's that done, which is great. But now there's something else. It's unlocked that, the cutting torch, and it's not that difficult, so I'll just do a quick one on how to get it. So, as soon as you've scoped everything out and done your intel, just go and see this fella, he'll take you back home. And here we are, back on Kasatka.
You don't go all the way for nothing. Let's look what you found on the island.
Prep equipment. There it is at bottom. Yeah, it's been unlocked now. You've scoped out the drainage tunnel. So let's go and get that. It's quite an easy one really, this, I'm glad to say. I mean, there's a few different locations that you can go to, and of course where I'm going now is one of them. If you've got a sparrow, brilliant. If you haven't, I'd seriously get one. I'd sell whatever you've got to get one, because they're really handy. But I sort of did something here, so I didn't have to use that all the time, you know what I mean, just in case you haven't got one of these and you want to use something else, you can do. I mean, you always get a chase, don't you? You know what I mean, they're always chasing after you. So this is why I like to dump stuff for Kasatka, you know what I mean, because that's the only thing that'll go on it, that Toreador, which you could use if you had. So yeah, leave that there because you'll need it. And call whatever you want up. Yeah, you could have done that mission in the Sparrow without a doubt, there and back. But I like using this thing, it's more nimble and quicker, and where you have to land, you know, you're not trying to avoid stuff. This oppressor, you could jump off it if you wanted, and it'd still survive. Yeah, that was a bit far, wasn't it? Oh, this here, This is second time I've done this. Hang on, I'll say it again. Look, that I didn't bump into that lamppost, it bumped into me. Did it? And another one, a sign, A sign. Taking off. I need to pay more attention. There's the yellow dot anyway. Go to the construction site. There's that big one that they've never finished. And some other one where it looks like they're just starting to build them. And this one. They're the only three that I can think of at the moment. But they're different locations. I sort of strike it lucky with this one, as you'll find out in a minute. Yeah, I love it, I hate it. The press is probably the best thing in game for missions. Ooh. Okay. Put your vest back on just in case. Get this. Oh. Well, up to now that was easy enough, but if you look up there you can just see a green arrow above his head. Toolbox, found it already. They'll be dotted about, these toolboxes. Some will be empty and there'll be one that's got it in it. But if it doesn't let you pick it up, just move away and walk back to it. As easy as that.
Did you find it yet?
Yeah, I think it's the easiest one I've ever done. Right, let's get on this thing and clear off before they want it back. Didn't he talk that time? Right, I've left this in because it's not that far. See at bottom mini-map you can see people following. But I say if you're up in there, they're not. So you'll lose them easy. Well, that was easy. That was quick, that. So the drainage tunnel's not too difficult. Just go to the main dock, steal a boat, and go round, and that's it. You know, it'll unlock it automatically. And then get this torch, which was easy enough as well. Yeah, press the won't go on Kasaka, but that will. Oh, too late. Not me, man. They're probably throwing me a presser into the sea. Yeah, slow down a little bit, drop your height, and then press. Oh, I meant to that. Yeah, I meant to make that bigger. Forgot. Few things I've forgotten in there. Well, that's how you do that anyway. So yeah, entry point, Miles' best one in game, easy. Drainage tunnel. If that's not any use to you, please like and subscribe, and ciao.